Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating the flesh of the people they murder. Repeating this latest bulletin just received moments ago from Cumberland, Maryland, civil defense authorities have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers.
Okay, we're back from our rather substantially long smoke break.
Oh, my lungs hurt.
I know, they're like cheese grated, right? Well, welcome back to Rotten Rambling On. Once again, this is not safe for work or ages under 18 because we will be using language and scenarios and possibly painted concepts that would scare the most hardened battle combat veteran.
So, if you're at work, if you have sensitive sensibilities, if you're a child, a unicorn, a pixie, or possibly one of the numerous other fairy races, this podcast is... Well,
Probably
it's for you too, but just you've been warned.
Again, I'm Jake.
I'm Shawn.
Yes, and we are getting back to our part 2 of zombie, fanaticism?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, fanaticism. So when we last left off, we were still talking about, Army of Darkness.
And how they weren't actually zombies.
Yeah, I know.
It was kind of my bad to bring that into
okay.
the discussion.
The whole basis of it is you look at his dark magic brought back...
Yeah.
I guess, but they were still sentient by all definition.
Yeah.
They were all using their proverbial heads.
Yeah, because, the idea of the zombie is that you've got...
no higher brain
motive,
function?
Yeah, no higher brain function. You've got motive flesh forms with...
Unless you're Bub.
No
That's
agenda,
the original Day of the Dead.
No motives, simply other than consumption. They are your consumption metaphor for whatever social agenda that you're pushing in your black and white film.
That was so weird is Romero kept trying to evolve them. Mm-hmm. You go as far back as Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Which came out in the year 1985. We barely had color!
Oh, my back hurts just thinking about it.
But no, his whole basis, his pet project, Bub, was a dead soldier. And the doctor in question was teaching him rudimentary skills, taught him music, how to literally load a firearm.
Yes.
And in all intents and purposes, by his practice, he could have actually made them not necessarily subservient, but at the very least coexisting.
Yeah.
But again, this is based on a one-trial individual basis. Oh, also the sick bastard was chumming Bub with dead soldiers, which I don't know if the current Captain Rhodes didn't care for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was a little fucked up. But, moving on from that, I was sitting there and was like, as far as I know, I have endured 3 babies.
Oh, God.
So
baby zombies.
Baby zombies, or baby.
Yeah.
They came from a vagina.
And we're not talking about, cheesy rubber baby heads like in Total Recall.
Oh, no, nothing quite that bad.
Okay.
No Quado there. Queen, open your mind. Yeah. No, nothing of that nature. No, I am referencing...
The spice must flow. Oh, wait, no, that's something else.
That's completely different. That's science fiction.
We
can't have that cluttering up our zombies.
That was an awful baby scene, too.
Yeah.
In the room. Boom, boom,
the first one I encountered was Zack Snyder's remake of Dawn of the Dead. And it was practical effect for the most part. They did a little work of CGI around its face. Yeah. But, you got the full instance. Like, oh, look, it's Jim Henson's mutant zombie baby. Lovely. Yeah, Nanny was there with the shotgun. She took him down. No problem.
So you're saying it's like somebody took a garbage pail kid out of the...
Yeah, actually, it kind of resembled similar to that. I'm going. It looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid gone horribly awry. The second instance is the purely CGI and POV view of a zombie baby in Z Nation's pilot episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's like it was pilot or its second episode.
Yeah.
I think it's its second episode. But at any rate, no, it was actually the first episode. So, it was so fucking wrong.
Because
it looks cheesy.
There are times when zombie babies are right.
No, I don't think there actually is, because the third one is like the one you brought up was from Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. And I'm just sitting there going, oh, it's suckling from a zombie teat.
Yeah, and that's
Teat.
where they went too far. Up until that point, it was okay.
I was cool up with that.
That crossed a line there.
You, sir, have stepped a boundary.
You know why? Because you're not supposed to zombie breastfeed in public.
That's right. I did see that petition. I wasn't sure if I signed it or not, but no, I just thought it was fucking hilarious because I'm sitting there going, why? Why is this even a thing? Mm-hmm. Why is this necessary?
Well, because you got to push that next frontier. Well, and in all honesty, it's being true to
is that why we keep pushing Zombvag?
Well, it's being true to and actually Zombvag. I'm waiting for the movie where the zombie gets chopped up and the bits still keep moving around and a zombie crawls vagina, just the lips of the vagina crawl slug-like across the floor.
I don't know how to describe this. There's at least 4 talking pussy movies. Mm-hmm. That's not even a joke. There's no punchline there. There's 4 of them. There's 2 of them called just simply Chatterbox.
Oh, no.
Tee-hee.
Why do I feel like there was one called Teeth?
Because there was.
I thought so.
No, it was called Gums.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was a Jaws ripoff, actually. But my favorite aspect was seeing Nazi zombie Quint.
Oh, nice.
Or, excuse me, Nazi Quint. So our Quint in this scenario is literally a hidden Nazi after the war, but he's still wearing his full regalia.
Oh,
his guts kind of pushing a little out of the suit now. Just like, that was clearly needed.
Now
I really wanted to know who was going to play Matt Hooper in that, though.
Here's the question: in defining, because like we were talking about with Evil Dead, where they're not really zombies, what about cyber zombies?
Oh, you mean like the Cyberman, the Borg?
Or I'm thinking more like there was this B-movie horror flick I saw on the shelves not too long ago. This ex-German scientist that had been
it's always the German
installing cybernetic parts in these people that he captured and killed to turn them into a Nazi cyber zombie army.
Why does it sound like something Asylum produced?
It was all. I think it was actually something Asylum produced. Now that I think about it, but I mean, there were.
Wait, is it the Nazis at the center of the earth?
No, it's not.
They had Mecha.
I feel like it may be
Hitler.
On that par, but this is a guy like down in his basement somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And he captures people, and he sort of kills them, sort of just.
So it's kind of a cross between Reanimator and what?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's very industrial looking. His cyber zombies with big mechanical. Like one will have
rocket punch arm.
One will have a pneumatic punching arm, and one will have like a machine gun, and where his eyeball is, and stuff like that. I can't.
It's just like that goofy flick that Campbell and Walter Cohen did, Moontrap.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I remember.
I just can't remember what it was.
Oh, you made me remember Moontrap. Yeah, apparently not. Neither one of them had a whole lot to say about that film. They liked working with each other, apparently. There was mutual admiration. Mm-hmm. Because, Ash got to hang with Chekhov. Or Bester, if you prefer. Honestly, I loved his character, the Psychop in Babylon 5.
Oh,
he was such a cold-blooded bastard. I loved him for it.
A vast improvement on the character he got to play.
He wasn't trying to do bad accent. He just allowed his own accent to matriculate. And there was no mention of nuclear vessels. It was good.
Nuclear, but yeah. Well, then he just wasn't doing a good enough job. If there wasn't.
No, it was just the whole basis. Yeah, I know. There is a lot of complaints about that. People will establish that the Borg operate very similar to zombies as they keep adding to their number by absorbing others. And I'm going, well, yeah, you really can't argue with it.
Yeah, that's true. And
exponentially, they are creating their own race.
And they are all about consumption. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
They're a hive mentality. They have no individuality to speak of.
They move in mass. I mean, it is all of the zombie
Cyber
tropes.
Zombies in space! Wow, that sounds really cool in stereo.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, one can't forget Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Well, I tried to, but someone won't let me.
And those were technological zombies. I mean, she had the little gun that made the...
Drop your electro gun to the floor. It'll break the concentration. That was too close.
I can't stop it. It's jammed.
My personal favorite is still the lieutenant scratching himself with his fucking 38, waving it around. You're just like, dude, you have shot everyone. Your own foot.
You have no balls anymore.
Oh, God, right? Just kept scratching everyone. Well, the inspector's dead, murdered, and someone's responsible. Like, well, I'm glad Kojak is on this one, because I was a little concerned. Oh, wait. You're not Telly Savalas. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, also, just a little FYI for anyone that actually lives in the Los Angeles area, there's no such thing as an inspector under their police.
No.
There has never been an inspector in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Now, that is a San Francisco thing. I know, it's just a little stupid tidbit, but it really stuck in my craw.
Just one more way in which movie
I'm trying to push a little more Dirty Harry into everything, you know. It's like, I'm a big boy, Johnny. Like, I'll say, it's his weight in cod on the hour. Oh, my God. Tor Johnson was huge.
Frankenstein's Army. That's what the movie's called.
Nope, never heard of it.
Does
it have an alternative title?
No.
Also known as...
Actually, I always wondered, what's his name from the Hellboy movies? The guy that was obsessed with...
What, Walls of Vaginas?
No, not that one. The other one.
I'd love that. Yes, folks, if you've never seen it, for the love of God, go put on the auto commentary between Wesley Snipes and David. Oh, Christ! I just forgot the writer's name now. At any rate, put on their audio commentary because David Goyer. That's it. At any rate, they will sit there. David will describe this room on how it's supposed to look. As Guillermo del Toro is telling him, "Can't you envision it, David? Walls and walls of vagina." I'm fucking on the floor. I am in tears.
That is a Del Toro sort of statement.
But it was so fucking out of nowhere. And you just went, okay. Walls of vagina. Sure. Why not?
I can just imagine what it was like to be a set designer working with him for Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, my God. But you know what's always funny is he seems to do the following things. These kind of always... are prevalent. Number one, it's always based in a timeline or a region that he is familiar with, from the architecture to the backstory. It's always got a disturbing backdrop to it.
Oh, yeah.
He does some amazing ranging anything from handheld to one of those dolly tracks or literally suspended above.
Yeah.
And do these amazing 360 pans. And you're just always in awe of it because... between these camera operators, you're going, these guys must have the most strongest backs, or they are braced to the hilt. Going, it's only 40 pounds, but I got to keep moving.
He's still a crazy fucker, though.
Oh, yeah. No, without a doubt. But that's why we love him.
Actually, you know what? I was thinking a couple of days ago while we were still on our smoke break, that the most mind-blowing conversation would be to be a fly on the wall where you force Scorsese, Del Toro, and... the guy that did Brazil.
Terry Jones.
Terry Gilliam.
Terry Gilliam. That's right.
If you force those three guys to sit at a table and just talk.
And just write a script together. Yeah. Oh, my God. That would just be like monkeys on acid. It'd be like giving a gaggle of 5-year-olds, I don't know, jolts, and just sit back and watch what happens. But, yeah. No, I totally agree. What's so funny about it is... Del Toro, but yeah, that whole aspect with Del Toro, of course, he's been working on that series called The Strain, which he and Chuck Hogan originally wrote, and then it just got translated into it. So there's another, and there's the argument: is this a viral outbreak? Is this actually zombies? They had the argument: anything over 40 pounds would automatically be infected.
I see.
I started laughing at that, going, "Oh my God, my mom's just shooting her dogs left and right. Like, get away! Back off! Mommy doesn't love you anymore."
Well, God! And then of course, that makes me think of the Scotsman, Robin Williams' really good friend. Played the dad in... Don't look at me
No,
like
no,
that. You know who the fuck
continue.
I'm talking about.
No, please continue. I actually don't know.
The dad from... fucking shit.
Okay.
God damn it.
So that was subtracted.
Yeah, no.
But can you give me anything that he was from, he was into?
Shoot. Damn it. Billy Connolly.
He's Irish.
No, he's Scottish.
Oh, you're confused.
No, he's fucking Irish.
Yeah,
You're right.
Scottish.
God
I'm
damn
fucking
it.
with. I honestly don't remember.
Anyway, at some point, they're just all intermixed, and there's really no telling anymore. No offense, guys.
Somebody screwed somebody's sheep, and it all went downhill from there.
There may be even some Welsh thrown
Is
in.
it just
at
a
this
tad
point.
ironic that a Scotsman cloned a sheep?
But no, he did a
Yeah.
zombie movie not that long ago.
Yeah, Fido.
Well, quite a while ago.
Yeah, it was Fido.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I always love how people are like, oh, why don't you do comedy? Why don't you ever do a comedy film? And I'm going, it's not his writing.
Yeah.
If it's not his humor, he's not going to appreciate it. And B, he's going to be a wasted portion of this equation because he'll have no true follow-through with it.
I'm sorry. I loved him best in a non-comedic role. Boondock Saints.
El
He was
Duce?
a fucking badass.
Oh my God, El Duce, the baddest motherfucker walking the land.
Right?
Just toting firearms galore at his best. You're just sitting there going, damn.
And then you saw it was Billy Connolly, and you're like, no fucking
I know.
way. Did
I
not
know.
see that
It
coming.
blew my mind. Just going, no. It cannot be. Really? All right. Why not?
All right.
He's batshit.
But no, in my defense, I think it holds water. Frankenstein's Army is one of those found footage style movies from Richard Raphorst. He's a Dutch American.
Yeah, I've heard of him. He's worked mostly with Asylum, oddly enough.
Yeah.
Because you assholes won't stop asking me to review those. I don't want any more Asylum movies.
And in answer to your question, yes, it also goes by the title, the Dutch or Netherlands title, Army of Frankenstein.
Okay, that's where I've heard it from.
Yeah. And they are Russian soldiers that stumble into this small town where this German mad scientist has been
Holy
building.
shit, he's just basically made his own town?
Undead, fusing flesh and
can you
time
technically
period.
call that a zombie, though?
Well, they aren't alive anymore.
Yeah, but he was, by that basis, you're going by the Frankenstein standing, he recreated life.
This is true.
So that would almost make them somewhat sentient.
But then the argument is Frankenstein's monster, depending on the media version of him later on, is described as undead.
Well, when you really break it down, and again, I've always stated this, that Mary Shelley abducted, and it's the only way to describe it. I'm not bad-mouthing the woman, but she abducted the ancient Hebrew mythos of the golems.
Oh, yes.
This is basically a flesh golem.
Yeah, this is true.
Although it wasn't predisposition to commit vengeance.
Well, that's because they didn't invoke the name of God in the creation of it.
That's
right?
true. Okay,
Yeah.
so he didn't put him out.
No little signature of Michael's true name, carved into the forehead or whatever angel. Or no, it was one of God's true names, wasn't it? In the original
But in the Latin, Jehovah begins with an I. Idiot. Jehovah begins with an I.
I suddenly remembered my Charlemagne.
Shawn, I'm afraid your Sean Connery's a little lacking. What you need to do is tighten your balls up a bit more.
I was doing...
All you have to do is put on that Zardoz outfit.
No. I was doing Sean Connery as an Egyptian.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. You were
Don't
San
you know?
Monchez Villalobos Ramirez, chief metallurgist to Spain.
Yeah, because he sounds fucking Egyptian, right? Or Spanish.
Hey,
or
by that same
anything.
definition, a guy with a pseudo-quasi-Euro accent from New Jersey sounds exactly like Scotsman should.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, by that basis, even Adrian Paul's accent wasn't remotely accurate either.
If anything, I always thought to myself, shouldn't they have just reversed those characters' roles and it would have been perfect?
Yeah.
It'd been like, okay, he's got...
You do a genuine Scottish accent, he'll get his head lopped up.
He'll do his mix of 900 different countries he grew up in, which fits for a guy that went from Egypt to Spain to
Well, when you
Who
think
knows,
about it, Christopher Lambert's dad was an ambassador.
Yeah.
So wherever they ended up, he not only picked up the dialect, he also picked up the language.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there going, my God, by sheer circumstance, you have all these languages under your belt.
Yeah.
No wonder you don't even sound like you're from New Jersey anymore. Of course, as a child, I was convinced that all Scotsmen sounded like that.
I swear to God, though, his accent has gotten stronger as he gets older and does more. It's like his thing now.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm not sure what that has to do with zombies anymore.
Well, Shawn, I felt as though we were rambling on. Tee hee.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. By the way, you want sheer pain? Yeah, you can only experience the sheer pain that I did, was to actually have to see the motherfucker. But, yeah, I sat through because it was requested, a Andre Snoss. That is how you pronounce it, though I still want to say Snossage.
Andre Snoz. Yeah.
Yeah, this gentleman who's brought us the wonderful films of Violent Shit, Violent Shit 2, Violent Shit 3, Infantry of Doom, Violent Shit 4, which became Nikos the Impaler, and Violent Shit 4.0, Carl the Butcher versus Axe.
Nice.
Yeah, so I had to sit through 4. This is my first Snossage movie. Yes, I'm going to continue to call it Snossage. Hey, Snoss, if you're listening, learn to get a writer. So, this is actually his most coherent film. Because apparently the first 3 Violent Shit movies are nothing but gore gags, and folks, like, appear for, like, 5, maybe 6 minutes of dialogue and driving, and then they get killed by zombies. Or they get killed by a lunatic with an axe named Carl the Butcher. Yeah, so this is the shit that I managed to skip.
You're so lucky.
So the whole basis of it is, and I know I'm getting completely off track here, but yeah, the whole basis of this film was this 1,000-year-old barbarian / wizard, and I'm going, yeah, let's see the stats on that. Show me that on the on the sheet where he's a dual class. But
you
yeah,
just
so
outed yourself a little there.
Yeah, I was a bit. Yeah, so he gets his entrails cut open and he vows revenge, not before he rips a nobleman's face off. Yes, his face off, Shawn. He wasn't having any fun, Shawn.
So he took his face off.
Yes, we're even doing the hand gestures. Sorry you can't see him. You're not having any fun, are you, Shawn? You're listening to my review and you don't care.
It's better than, he went to kiss the guy and then bit his tongue out. Like, some other guys that swore to have revenge later on in time.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Why would you bring that movie? Why?
Which, for those of you that don't recognize a good Warlock reference, that was a good Warlock reference.
Why? Oh, damn you, Julian Sands! Damn you to hell!
That man was an underrated actor. You
really
go look at Golden Child.
Julian Sands wasn't in Golden Child.
He wasn't?
No, that's Charles Dance.
What the fuck was...
That's Saddam Numspa.
Then who the fuck was Julian Sands in? It was a movie.
No, he was in Warlock.
Like that. Well, I know he was in Warlock.
Rose Red?
No. Oh, well, fuck it.
I don't give a shit. I'm totally off. But yeah, no, so the whole basis of it, he gets resurrected in modern day time of New York City. You get a vibe that the guy really wanted this weird barbarian wizard to be the equivalency of Jason Voorhees taking Manhattan. Which I'm going, no, sweetie, you'd only be in Times Square for about 2.5 minutes. Another 3 going up and down the subways, and then your ass would be in British Columbia. Yeah, Vancouver time, baby. Yep. Pseudo New York, pseudo Chicago, and pseudo Detroit. Vancouver has been used a lot.
And I don't care who you are. If Jason Voorhees took New York, he'd get mugged.
Yeah.
And be left laying crying in a
I'm thinking one gang would have done him in. They'd gone full-on warriors on him, fucking beat him down with bricks.
Where does that reference come from? The Warriors spent 3/4 of their movie running away from everybody else.
Oh, I meant the residing gangs.
Okay.
Like the baseball team one.
Okay.
They're already loaded up with fucking aluminum ball bats. He'd be down on the ground crying like a little bitch. But yeah,
actually, Tom Hanks would have taken him down.
I can actually directly correlate this with our zombie theme, as Nikos pulls various characters from Andre Snoss's movies, one of them being a zombie, 2 ninjas, a
Ninjas?
succuba.
Ninjas? Really?
Yeah, really.
And why the fuck not?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, Felicia Rose really covered that. It was so wonderful. The sad part is I'm recognizing people left and right just going, oh, God, I hate trauma movies. I fucking hate them. So, of course, I recognize Felicia from the Sleepaway series, and she's done quite a few flicks, actually.
A handful,
I do like Satan's Playground. It just sounds vile. Or, it's just a playground with kids that are actually demonic. And they have a fiery kid around them.
To me, it's conjuring up conversations with Carrie's mom.
Yeah.
Don't go there. That's the devil's playground.
Yeah, true enough. So, vaginas, right.
We're all going to laugh at you.
Yeah, she was a little out there.
Yeah.
But, no, so the whole goofiness of it just kind of drug on. Its pacing was a little lacking. I saw where they're really trying to go with their gore gags, which more than a few of them got reused. I was like, okay, yeah, you didn't have a huge budget to work with. I get that. But that being said, I started laughing at the, quote, police officers. Yes, you cannot see the quotations I'm making in the air, but trust me, the police officers looked like they were either circa 1930s with their pillbox hats, or they looked like every security guard I've ever seen take their job a little too seriously. Nothing can get past these gates. I will fight to the death to keep you not from stealing our lumber, our junkyard scraps, whatever the fuck they're guarding. But that being said, they look ridiculous. Their badges are not the right size. They don't have the proper pins attached to it. They don't even have a station number pinned to their lapels or the collar. I'm just laughing. I'm going, you look like you stole 2 Rent-A-Cops off the street and put them in this ridiculous outfit. And, of course, they're making references to his other movies. Yeah. So I'm just like, oh, God, it's like a stupid meta running gag. Oh, look how meta I am. I made references to a film within the film. Ooh, I'm creative. Yeah, I just kind of felt bad for Felicia. Gosh. I'm going, I hope they paid you a lot, baby. It's like, there's no way you should have to sit through this turd.
Yeah, no.
And of course, I've had the other argument, well, she had to sit through Sleepaway Camp, and not everyone considers it the cult following it is. I'm like, okay, yeah, fair enough. That's your opinion. That's cool. I've heard worse opinions. I don't even want to know what you were doing over there. He went really quiet.
Keeping myself awake. No.
West Flash.
Interestingly enough, when you watch those, you reviewed them on...
Oh, yes. Thank you for that shoddy plug, Shawn. Yes,
when
I review rotten movies, I go to rottenreelsreviews.blogspot.com.
I believe you wanted to say, I don't always review rotten movies.
No, I don't have to do that with a swarthy voice. Yeah. Oh, amusing enough, I signed up with blogvertise.com.
Oh, yeah.
The whole concept of this, folks, if you're bloggers, do this. If you've got more than a few years under your blog, you've got a decent readers following, man, go to blogvertise.com. Sign up for this. You can get paid for X amount of ads that are placed on there, and they'll specify, hey, how many dollars do you want to get paid for per ad?
But, Jake, what does it cost me?
Why, not a thing, Shawn. It's, in fact, free. So your cat fuckers everything.
Yeah.
That one will go on just fine. They'll find you an ad for it.
Awesome. That's good, because I've really been racking my brain for a way to get that out there.
Oh, yeah. Cat fuckers all is kind of a disturbing concept. I really was disturbed by what he was doing to Himalayans, but,
I'm just mad because, we've got no way to compete with the giraffe fuckers.
Yeah, I heard
they're out there.
They got a taller
They're
following.
all over the place, and I mean, you just can't pull up an obscure taboo animal sex website without seeing, giraffe sex all over the place.
A buddy of mine who runs a kitty porn observatory, he has the same problem. Also, the cops took him down. It was really horrible.
Wow, and now it went...
Yeah, it went dark.
Yeah,
it went way dark.
Oh, actually, you know what? Speaking of
kitty porn, you know what that reminds me of? What, Shawn? What does it remind you of?
Well, we were back to... I was actually thinking of Fido, and it occurred to me, we're ignoring an entire separate subgenre of the zombie movies, the zomedy.
Oh, the zombie horror comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you and your bullshit acronym there.
Zomedy. Yeah.
Zomedy.
I love it. Idle
things
Hands.
like Idle Hands. Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Though I admit, I really did love Idle Hands. I think it was just Seth Green's whole mentality. Yeah, there was this light and there was these stairs. I'm like, screw
Fuck
that.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk.
Oh, shoot.
And you know what? Jessica Alba actually looked cute with a little Bob Pixie cut,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely. And then the very recent Scout's Guide to Zombie Apocalypse.
Yes. Didn't you see young Cyclops in that one?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You'll never live it down, boy. I gave James Marsden the same shit.
And then what was the one? The guy that his horrible bitch of a girlfriend dies, and he moves on and he meets a nice girl and he tries to have a new life with her, and his evil bitch girlfriend comes back from the dead as a zombie, and I cannot remember what the title of that one is.
That's a current one.
It's a straight to Netflix.
You know, the last thing I saw on Netflix was Nikos the Impaler. Oh my god.
Oh, is that where you finally found
I
that?
had to break down and do it. Oh, also I had to look up for it just as Nikos.
No.
There were 3 alternative titles to it, and I'm just going, motherfucker, I did not want to look this up all day.
Oh, and speaking of straight to Netflix, I believe this one was too. Don't forget Cockneys versus Zombies.
Oh, yeah. No, I actually enjoyed that one. It was a bit silly. For me, it kind of ran the same way as the lesbian vampire killers.
Yeah.
Where it was just fucking goofy gags, slang that I wasn't immediately familiar with, which was fun when you get it translated to you're going, oh, all right, yeah. Yeah, actually, the best way to do that, folks, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Oh,
there's a great way to just start translating Cockney right there.
Train yourself to do it without the subtitles.
You indoctrinate yourself into Cockney, and this shit will pick up. Bob's your uncle.
Bob.
But yeah, I threw that in.
Yeah.
I don't have an accent, so fuck off. I'm not a transporter.
I fucking hate pikeys.
God, who did not love that film?
Oh, right.
I mean, honestly, of course, the biggest one that drew me in is still going to always forever be Dennis Farah.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up and sit down, you fat, bald fuck. I mean, my God, the guy is vicious as shit, and you love him for it.
No, and
there's a funny aspect. That guy used to be a cop.
Oh, yeah.
Before he ever got an acting, it explains the dude.
And I wish we could bring Jason Statham back to making movies like that instead of being an action hero now or whatever.
Yeah, he gets the occasional one-liner that's mildly amusing.
When you had great lines like...
Is he Germans, tell me?
Who took a jam out of my... Or no,
you took a jam out of my jelly, Tommy.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, between Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrel and Snatch, those were some of the most enjoyable films.
Oh, yeah. And some of the best
ever
characters
done, and some of the better lines he's ever gotten.
Absolutely.
Let's see who gets proper fucked.
Versus Transporter 2 and 4 and 6.
507.
Or the fucking Adrenaline series.
Oh, yeah, Crank.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure people were doing in order to appreciate that movie. I had to sit through that first fucking film. Because my buddy swears up and down, oh, it's totally good.
No.
It was over the top, elaborate, ridiculous amounts of violence. I mean, this is a live action anime that you would have gone, if this was an anime form, maybe it would have been funny. But I highly doubt it. There are some anime you just got to walk away from. Well, it's kind of like that same aspect with action films.
All right. Well, then, if we don't want to talk about the Zomedy movies, Zomedy.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you said
I
it
took
5
zombie.
Times now. Yeah, it's clever.
I put it together. Yeah.
Your shins are nearby. I will kick them.
Like Chud.
Chud is cannibalistic underground dwellers. I'm not sure if they quite fall in that category. So they were kind of a mutation versus
question.
Viral.
Do we count the undead in the American Werewolf movies? If only he could see them.
No, that was technically a dream sequence.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. Well, in all intents and purposes, Griffith Dunne was the undead.
Yeah.
and was looking really ripe by the time they got to that porn theater in Piccadilly Circus. By the way, no actual circus, so fuck you, England. False advertisement. False advertisement. I am very annoyed. I am most vexed.
Well, honestly, what do you think's going to happen if you're going to a circus named the Piccadilly?
Something pornographic, I imagine.
All right, fair enough. Good
There's
point.
a dilly. There's a dilly. Now I'm going to take my pick of the litter. And then there falls a bag of cocks. I don't know.
I had a girl pizza delivery person stop by and
didn't offer
she
sex?
delivered the pizza. She didn't offer to have sex. I don't know what's going on with the world nowadays.
Probably too much porn.
Yeah. But, okay. So if we're not going to talk about zombies anymore.
God, stop saying that word.
Then
It'll never catch on.
Then that's...
Yeah, it probably has.
God damn it, Gretchen. Stop trying to make fetch happen.
It'll never happen.
So then that just leaves zombies in video games. Like the cyber zombies of Call of Duty. Or, of course...
Bring it all the way back to the original Survivor horror with Resident Evil.
Yeah.
You know,
there is
before they got ludicrous and started mirroring imaging to, I don't know, really shitty Paul Weak Shit Anderson movies. And, look, here's my wife's vagina. Oh, now I can't show my wife's vagina because she's the mother of my children. So here's a little side boob. Yeah, we have a mutual friend who's probably still hitting the pause button going, God damn it, I'm going to see something. Like, just go back to the previous ones.
There you go. Thank God for the invention of frame by frame.
God, I'm just trying to mention you're being that bored going, I need to see that shaved 12-year-old boy again.
God.
That grown woman. Yeah. I'm sorry. There is nothing about Mila Jovovich. I'm going, yeah, all right.
She wasn't even hot in Fifth Element. And that's
Dazed
probably the best.
Oh, bring it further back. Go Dazed and Confused. You're like, yeah, she's got a cute little hippie girl, and that was about it. That was as far as my brain went, and then I moved on. Oh, by the way, people constantly confuse that film. It was not Jeremy London in that movie. It's Jason London, his twin brother. Which they looked identical up to a point.
Who is also a drunk and a pothead?
No, actually.
Just his brother?
He actually got his shit together.
Oh, well, good
But here's
for
the
him.
funny part. Jason pretty much stays in shape. He's kind of a health nut, whereas Jeremy's kind of let shit kind of lax a little. Except depending on the role, too. It's like, do I have to put on weight? Fuck. He seems to be more predicated to doing that, whereas Jason seems like, no, I'm really kind of, body is my temple. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. That's why he gets to be, horror or sci-fi movies. Yes, I called it sci-fi.
Because
you spell it right, I will call it sci-fi. Motherfuckers.
Because there's a fucking F in it.
Speaking of Sci-Fi Channel, and I know this is going a little off it,
because we don't do that.
The Rembrandts would be returned souls into new bodies. Yeah, no, there's no zombie.
No.
I actually have been enjoying a little of that Winona Earp.
There is always...
But also to incorporate that, Z-Nation. Aha!
Yeah.
I had a zombie in the back pocket, as it were. He was nipping like hell. My ass is chafing.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Thank God for these iron underpants.
Okay, so I got to be honest. I've compared it on multiple levels. So from a technical standpoint, yes, Z-Nation does not have the same amount of money to work with that The Walking Dead has.
Yeah.
On the other end of the spectrum, their FX for the makeup is on par.
Well,
it's not as good as Greg Nicotero's crew, because it's kind of hard to top a guy who's been doing this for 40 years. Yeah, this would be like going, Tom Savini, who's that? Yeah, I'm sorry, I got too many fucking films to translate that to.
Well,
and Craig has been one of his proteges since, Day of the Dead?
You want to know what the secret conspiracy is there with Z-Nation?
Do tell.
Every single season of Sci-Fi Channel's Face Off competition that they do for
they just keep stealing those guys.
They make them do extra costume and
just
FX
do a wig
works
and a tongue hanging out. We need it for this show.
They're like, oh no, it's part of the competition.
Yeah, I get it. It's just unpaid zombie makeup. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a great loophole.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, no. On all intents and purposes, one, they don't take it as seriously, so we don't hear as much whiny crybaby. Remember how it used to be, and we don't worry about who's fucking whom.
Oh yeah,
because it's obvious who the pairing is.
Yeah.
So you're not losing your mind over this shit. But that being said...
Or who's not doing their chores around the camp.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or whether or not Carl's in the house or in the prison or up the attic or wherever the fuck Carl is now.
God damn it, Carl! If I'd wanted a zombie apocalypse, I'd have
Ask for a fucking zombie apocalypse.
Woo!
Well, thank you for that little journey to state. God, I missed the state.
That was a great skit show. Oh, shoot.
Jesus H. Christ, Carl, if the man wanted a grape soda, he'd have fucking asked for a grape soda. Woo! Yeah, I know, that bit was hilarious. But no, what's so funny is, so you've got your dynamics, you've got all your characters.
Yep.
We're having a few getting picked off here and there. Nothing too horrible. But, wow, I mean, as horrible as getting devoured by a zombie.
Oh, yeah.
But you genuinely have a story arc that isn't taking itself seriously. Also, it's not wall-to-wall fucking zombie every time.
Yeah.
So we have an NSA agent stuck in the Antarctic. Yeah, he's the last guy that's at this base, which is completely insulated. He had 6 months worth of 500 men stationed there. Mm-hmm. So you can imagine how much fucking food this guy's got. He has every access to whatever music, television. He is literally the spy network satellite. So whatever he needs to tap into, the government has long since given him codes to do that. There's all these people going, well, how can he tap into every satellite? Yes, and there's all these protocols. I'm going, the world has been eaten. Mm-hmm. It is num-num land. Your dollar bills mean shit. You have to understand, there is probably nobody at their station anymore.
Oh, yeah. Gone.
These people have either fled or been eaten or have joined the Z Nation. So, with that in mind, you've got that interaction. You have all the kids that are working, and their main goal is to get this guy to a lab who apparently has a vaccine within his bloodstream that they could manufacture and stop the zombie virus. That means everyone that has been infected will no longer, except for the ones that have been dead for X amount of.
Was this Vincent Price?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that would be the last man
on
Earth.
Earth, yeah.
But it does have that basic comparison.
Yeah.
That being said, though, they have treated this with a lot of silly. Mm-hmm. And they've done some dark episodes. We had a cannibal episode. We had natural disaster episodes. Yes, we had a zombnado. I won't lie.
Oh, no.
It was a zombnado. They even referenced the fucking film. It's like, well, they ain't hurling sharks at us. But the funniest shit was watching where they landed.
Oh, yeah.
You had one go right into a brick wall. You had one go through a tree.
Well, good. I'm glad that
one
they
go
had
through a window. It was fucking hilarious. I was dying. Just going, you know what? I don't care. Because they would not have the survival instinct to go, oh, shit, tornado, better get out of the way.
No, they just keep shambling along.
Yeah, it genuinely feels like an actual story.
Yeah.
It's not bogged down with an exorbitant amount of the human touchy-feelies. We don't seem to have a reoccurring villain motif, so that's been nice, with the exception of the Z's. Yeah. But the regions they wander into, they're either pretty sound or they're fucked up.
Unfortunately, though, there's going to be a limit to the length of time they can run that series. Because, I mean, honestly, and this is the problem with the zombie genre, in reality...
Yeah, you're beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
Or
literally.
the dead zombie horse.
The dead,
The
undead horse. Yeah.
The zom-equine.
Zombie-quine?
Zom-equine.
Really?
Yeah. I want to see an undead horse, and then say it to all my friends that love horses, because, I'm a bastard.
No, that's now going to...
I'm a self-made bastard, just so we're clear.
No, just like Zombie.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like Zombie, there's going to be a movie called Zombie-quine.
Yeah,
it's going to be undead horse riding
then
cowboys.
I want my fucking 10% minimum.
But no, I apologize. I was actually chuckling all the way through the description of the movie, because you originally made that statement about, well, I mean, as bad as, getting eaten by a zombie, and I immediately in my head flashed to Lee Ermey from Full Metal Jacket, going,
"What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Don't be such a pussy. It's just a zombie bite.
You cut that limb off. Don't be a wuss." Yeah,
cut it
I could
off.
actually, as hardcore as Lee Erwin's always been, I could see this motherfucker lopping his arm off, grounding ceramic like from Predator 2, and just scalding it into it, probably not even screaming. He'd bring up his stump going, all right, let's get going.
Well, he should, because if Xena can be tough enough to have her arm turning into carbonite and chop it off, wrap it up, and finish her Shield sponsored mission, then Ermi can get that shit done.
Yeah. Of course, Xena, or Lucy Lawless,
since she wasn't actually Xena,
is currently going to be in the she's back for season 2 for Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear she's still getting work.
Oh, yeah. Seriously, I honestly don't know. She might finish out the seasons with them.
Really?
Because they're shooting in New Zealand for one.
She's not going.
Bruce is barely getting to see home. Like,
so you're
how
saying
do the Bears do?
So you're saying Ghost Rider's not going to bring her back to life on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Thank Christ, no.
Now, if only someone just killed Ghost Rider before it began.
Here's the biggest problem. It's the new kid is Robbie Reyes.
Yeah.
Now, he technically isn't a spirit of vengeance.
Yeah.
So I actually read this 12-story turd waffle arc. Holy Christ.
No, don't hold back. Tell us what you think about it.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't sugarcoat it like that. So yeah, I actually had to read this. So it's a spirit that's been apparently killed off. He was working with the Russian mob.
Yeah.
And he died in that fucking car. Yeah, which by the way, it's a 71 Dodge Charger.
I saw that.
Already, I'm having problems. I go, whoa, there, Slappy. It's supposed to be either a bike or a fucking horse. Mm-hmm. He didn't say you could have horsepower.
And I saw that cheesy flames over the...
Oh, Jesus. You should have seen the artwork for this.
Yeah.
It was atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
And the cheap attempt at the knockoff original jacket of the...
Yeah, it literally looked like he stole from Johnny Blaze's closet.
Yeah. I just have a bad...
We got anything else?
I have a bad feeling about this season.
I don't know. It might actually improve. It might do better. I mean, I got to admit, I loved 3. 3 really kicked off pretty well.
I'm not going to lie. I actually went in the very first episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I thought,
kind of kicking and screaming.
This is going to fucking suck. And then they pulled it off.
Well, the Whedon brothers there can actually write.
Yeah, that does help.
Yeah, it does, especially when you have an accomplished writer. Of course, people sit there and piss like, yeah, well, Joss wrote Alien Resurrection. I'm like, yeah, he also wrote Toy Story.
Yeah.
And you love Speed, regardless how silly that is. Mm-hmm. And you love Buffy, and you love Angel. I haven't heard anyone love the Dollhouse, so that's like my only criteria.
There were some good episodes.
Yeah, see, that's what everyone says, really struggling behind. No, we still believe in the Whedonverse.
I'm not defending it. I'm just saying there were some good episodes. Oh, yeah, Firefly was some good episodes, too.
Yeah, Serenity. But yeah, no, I mean, every so often things will fall on its ass. But we have gone completely off zombie. Yeah. I gotta be honest, I got nothing.
Yeah, I think
we really covered it. I mean,
really,
like I said, you've got Resident Evil,
Plants vs. Zombies.
Would you say Silent Hill is kind of zombie-esque?
Yeah,
or would you say it's a cursed town and these are the repercussions?
No, I mean, it really, if you wanted to...
It kind of feels like Lovecraft.
If you wanted to talk about a good representation of zombies in video games, you'd do that first-person shooter game.
What, Dead Island? House of the Dead? Yeah, you would never make reference to that gay-ass movie, though.
No, we would not.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
But I would reference how many of my fucking quarters that goddamn game took.
Dude, it did not matter, man. You were just fucking slugging through them. Well, what's also a good example of that? Dead Rising.
Yeah, Dead Rising. That was
the second one. Vastly more fun.
Dead Rising 2.
Because you could be either.
Yeah.
Oh, Left 4 Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2. And again, the sequel, vastly superior to the original.
Oh, shoot.
But both these are first-person shooters. Yeah. The Dead Island series, you're going to play X amount of different characters. And it really does stick to the zombie terror aspect.
Yeah.
And the horror survival. You have X amount of shit available to pick up.
The Alone in the Dark series, I guess. Kind of zombies.
Yes and no. Kind of. It is more of a ancient curse story arc.
Yeah,
again.
fair enough.
So like demonic entities from another... realm of existence, really. Another dimension.
Well, and actually, on that topic, does that mean that we don't really count 28 Days as a zombie film?
I'm kind of iffy on that. I would actually just call it a viral outbreak that became a zombie epidemic.
Well, they weren't even zombies, though, weren't they? Weren't they technically still alive?
That one's still debatable. A lot of people established that they did die.
Okay, which was like World War Z. They implied that they were alive. They just had this horrid version of rabies.
Oh, you mean that paltry movie that I did not bother to watch?
No, not the book, which was a great example of the...
Also, listen to the audiobook. Oh my god, you'll fucking die. It is so good.
But honestly, one thing that I have to talk about before we go is as much fun as we've talked about the items that we enjoy out of the zombie genre is the fact that in the end, the zombie concept,
it just keeps morphing.
Well, they keep morphing because everybody realizes at a certain point I have to out it. It's a dead end. No pun intended.
Oh, it's okay. You can intend all you want.
Because at the end of the day, all it is shambling hordes over and over again. It's the same plot.
It's a tired trope.
And it's unrealistic. Oh, well, I know it's wrong to say unrealistic.
Unrealistic in a horror movie?
But I mean, honestly, at what point did we not just drop napalm all over the place and just wipe our hands of it?
Day. Hey, I have discovered a way to combat them.
I mean, honestly, we got Tom Berenger out there. Headshot.
Oh,
headshot.
Right?
We're done.
Just drag his character Beckett from Sniper. Watch him just smoke these motherfuckers. Oh, actually, I did come up with a way to destroy the zombies, all the while move a popular teen movement out of the way.
Oh, really?
So we take all the vampires from Twilight and pit them against the Walking Dead. Now, chances are some of them will get torn apart. But more than likely, they will at least keep each other busy. It leaves us all fine and dandy.
What about the Taylor Lautner werewolf?
Oh,
crew?
I actually don't really have any problem with lupines.
No?
So,
Okay.
Lycans are okay, as far as I'm concerned. They didn't twinkle.
Can we also take all the vampires from the Underworld series and send them
we got to keep
too?
some of those. Those were pretty.
Oh, okay.
Those were really pretty.
I got you.
No, Beckinsale stands back. I don't care if
she's making another one?
Yes, God.
Another one.
It is literally nothing more. Hey, actually, watch this pattern. Really look at it.
Yeah.
Ready? Resident Evil, Underworld. See how many have been paired from time to time. And
did they come out around the same time even?
Yep.
Oh my God.
And note that it all based on the powerful female protagonist, but unlike Resident Evil, you actually have a fucking backstory for your protagonist.
Somewhat.
It's better flushed out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. I got nothing left.
I'm spent. That's my whole load right there.
All over the table, too. You sick bastard.
That's my whole zombie load right there.
So it's just kind of fetid and little, pungent.
Undead sperm crawling across it. That's the new gore gag.
Some spewy.
and they try it, and they try and attack, too.
Some bukkake.
Actually, I think I saw that. I think it was called The Stuff.
Yeah. I thought that was a meteor shit. No, wait, that's another failed.
It was white creamy stuff that ate people.
Yeah.
It was zombie sperm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zombukkake.
Yeah.
Zombukkake.
They've already done that in Japan 5 times. That 5 different movies. I'm sure it's out there.
All right, folks. Well, we're done. You have a good evening.
You are free. We release you.
Try not to remember Zombukkake too many times. You're welcome for that. I can't wait to see that shirt myself.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll write my own shirt. The beginning of the dead. Something like that. I don't know.
Oh, God.
All right, folks. We're out of here. Thanks for letting us ramble on.
All right. It's been a pleasure.
And a privilege.
Say goodnight, Jake.
Good night, Jake.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.